Okay, so these ladders are actually functional so that you can reach the books up here in the library, and it's enough to carry an adult weight with the books. So I love that about this house, and there's so many things about this house that is somewhat similar in the sense na ang daming functional things that you can see and not see. So if you're curious, because this office alone is amazing, just imagine what the rest of the house looks like. Watch till the end of the tour. Today we'll be going around this house not for sale here in Alabang Hills. And the first thing that I noticed, as I'm sure you noticed, is the fact that there is a mango tree right at the very center of the facade, which is nice and beautiful, and it provides a lot of shade for your house. And then here on the left side, you have a manual gate that leads to your 2 to 3 vehicle carport, and then enough space for guests to park right in front. And then to the right side of the tree, you have a pedestrian gate as well as a nice little front garden over here. So upon entering, you have a few steps up leading to your main entrance, which, by the way, is nice and sleek and has a lot of texture, which we will inspect further up close. But here on the left, you have a path leading to your carport. Again, a nice little garden. And then from your carport, you have access to the side gate as well as staff quarters or storage, depending on your needs. And here on the right, again, you have a garden space that will lead to another side gate and then to the back. Spoiler alert, ang ganda nung bamboo. Okay, so let's go here by the main entrance. So you have a nice solid wooden door na parang natural yung treatment niya, no? Hindi siya mukhang may varnish. Meron, of course, pero yun yung dating niya. And then you have glass framing it. Actually, yung kanto mismo is glass. I don't know if you can tell, pero you can basically see inside the house na hindi ko sinispoil yung sarili ko. Okay, let's go in. Oh, look at that. So you have one step going into your home, and this acts as your foyer. So you have your shoe cabinet over here, as well as seating for when you are taking your shoes on and off. This meron dito mga daily driver shoes, I suppose. And then 2 more steps leading to the rest of the main area. But your foyer basically shows your main stairs and shows off the very high ceiling, as well as all of the windows that let in lots of natural light. But not directly, because again, there is a mango tree out in front. So, ang ganda nung shadows na nakakast. Okay, so let's head up here. And you can see the bamboo trees or plants that I was talking about earlier. It basically lines your perimeter wall, so you have that extra privacy from your neighbors. Okay, so let's explore this living area. So you can fit a large modular or L-shaped couch, as you can see here. So it's up to you how you want to configure that. Then right next to that, you have your dining area. You have your ceiling naman to actually segregate these areas without walls. So you can tell that that is for your living area, this is for your dining. You have directional lights. Ang cute kung ano nila. Ang cute ng directional light, actually, this one. So when I say directional light, you can actually focus the light to an area that you want. And that is adorable. Then you have other diffused pin lights na straight pababa lang. From your living area, you have this marble accent wall as well as shelving. But you also have access to your guest accessible powder room with your sink and your toilet. It's very convenient for the guests because it's just right here. It also has an awning window, excuse me, that leads, sorry, doesn't lead, meron ding awning window yun, that's what I wanted to say. And these are storage. Cute! So mga cubby holes siya. It's adorable. Oops. Sabay ko na. There you go. Okay, so for, again, back to dining, you essentially have lots of, akala ko bintana. So this side has a sliding glass panel, which is basically a sliding glass door. May kasama na rin siyang metal screen, and you can go out to the side of your property. Now, because of the curtains, I thought it was gonna be windows similar to this one, but it is not. Wow. Well, technically, meron pa rin pala. Meron pa rin naman palang door. But instead of it leading to a lanai, you are led to a theater. That's very nice. Okay, so office na may intense audio system. Oh my, this is a very interesting mic speaker. So interesting. In the best way. Sorry, napatingin ako dito kasi meron siyang organizer ng mga remote. Feeling ko kailangan ko nito sa bahay. This is so cozy. Like, it feels very cozy, very safe, very like homey. Also, I don't know if you can tell kasi syempre audio, diba? But here in person, iba yung tunog. Like, it's very quiet. It's probably because of these boards. So basically acoustically treated. Kahit na glass yung walls niya. So yeah, I'm sure this one. Siguro naman ito glass na talaga, no? Yes, okay. Pero despite that, walang bounce yung boses ko. So it's very, ang ganda niya audio-wise. Okay, so let's head back to the dining. I know dito medyo iba. There's a little bit of an echo because you have more hard surfaces. But the office is quiet. Theater/office is quiet. Okay, so from your dining, the dining is right next to the kitchen, but it does feel a little separated, even if technically open space pa rin siya, because of these wooden slats. So meron siyang konting division between the two areas. So here you have an island counter with a bar area as well as storage on this side. Tapos waterfall din siya, so solid nandito sa side nito. And then you have an L-shaped counter with lots of surface to work with. You have your built-in stove, your range, your sink, and then again lots of storage underneath and up top. Ayan, so naka-hydraulic hinges na rin. And then on this side, you have your refrigerator as well as your built-in oven and microwave. Bakit may net? May aso ba? And then over here, you have access to you have your service area. Sorry, I like the washing machine. So your service area is both as serves as your dirty kitchen or your daily kitchen. Hindi ko na nabuksan yung ilaw, sorry. As well as your laundry, where obviously the washing machine is. It also has access to one of your staff quarters, and then access to the side of the property, which is your outdoor service area. So that side will lead you back out to your 2 to 3 vehicle carport, as well as one of the staff room, sorry. And then you have here your built-in sink for your laundry, as well as your staff outdoor service area. And then out there in the very back is your back area, but we'll get to that in a bit. So let's go back in. And go back through the kitchen. So let's go back and check out this door. Again, this one is right next to the office. Oh! This is the theater. Okay, office nga lang talaga yung kabila. This is a theater. Wow. This is acoustically treated. I am so impressed. This is one of the best home theaters I've seen, I think. Comment down below if you agree. You have a huge screen over here. Don't know what that is, the projector. Nice sound system or audio system. You have posters here. The works. And again, the walls are treated, so ganda ng tunog. Those lights are something else. You do have high ceiling here still, Sorry, you have cove lighting, but it's so subtle. Nothing is glaring. You actually have a lot of lights dun sa shelving. But again, like a theater, it's not glaring. Even this is so nice. Because everything is matte black, like the wall is black, and the light itself is black apart from this. It looks like it's floating. That's pretty cool. See, there's a door here. And this is an ensuite toilet and bath. So you have an enclosed shower space, your sink, your toilet, and then your sink over here. Now this also leads outside. So apparently this is the door that I saw earlier. Sorry, liwanag. So this goes back out to the service area as well as the basically backyard. So this acts as the swimming pools, toilet and bath. Oh, so it's a very accessible toilet and bath for both pool guests as well as the theater guests. Kahit yung pinto, nilagyan nila. And so actually every room has a little bit of that audio treatment or acoustic treatment, sorry. Okay, so let's now head up the second floor. But before that, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. If you want to see more of our listings here in Alabang Hills, make sure you let us know, send us a message, or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Okay, so we have solid wooden stairs leading up to your second floor, and again, lots of natural light. Because of the windows, sorry, off balance ako. Pero hindi siya masakit sa mata kasi may konting tint eh. Well, yeah, kasi hindi naman gloomy or overcast eh. So, it's a little tinted. Okay, so here on the second floor, you have an opening for your family area that overlooks your foyer. And just look at this. What a nice little space that you can actually enclose. So you have drapes. You have fabric here that act as curtains, and they are thick. Okay, so when you close these, yung sound hindi masyadong kakalat throughout the space kasi nga sobrang open ito. And again, it's open below. So it's also going to enclose the sound and make it really nice acoustically because you have another theater system here, or a entertainment system more accurately. You have lots of storage. I assume these are also storage. Yes, they are. And then this is also like a little music room because this is where the piano is. What a nice home, no? Parang ang sarap lumaki dito. It's like you have your own space to do specific things quietly. Okay, so from the main stairs, you have one door over here. You immediately have a door here on your left. And right now, all of their things are here. But this is bedroom number 1. So you actually do have a lot of space and you have very high ceiling. Your ceiling follows the roof line. So naka-slope siya. You have a clerestory window up there, and then lots of windows, and then of course a blackout curtains. So ang ganda ng detail na to. So you have cove lighting here, which emphasizes the wooden ceiling design. And then this one is a little lowered, but don't mistake that for standard height ceiling because it's not. It's still very much high ceiling. Then on this side, you have your built-in wardrobe, as well as access to your ensuite toilet and bath with your sink, your toilet, and your enclosed shower space. You also have an awning window over there. You have frosted or diffused, downlights, and then no exhaust kasi malaki yung awning window. Okay, so let's head back out and check out the rest of the hallway. So now here on the right, we have bedroom number 2. So different shape for this one, still a lot of space. I have lots of natural light coming in from the windows. You can fit a queen-sized bed if you wanted. And then you have your built-in wardrobe in this side. And then an ensuite toilet and bath with your sink, your toilet, and your enclosed shower space. And again, you have a huge awning window, so there's no need for an exhaust. May natural ventilation na siya. And then 2 doors down the hall. Check out the one on the left. And we have bedroom number 3. Oh, cute. So this one, again, same design as the other rooms. Different shape though. So you have this ceiling with the ceiling fan. Now it is, for the most part, very sleek, almost very flat. But you have the detail that looks like cove lighting. It's not, but it has that. It looks like it has more layers. Then you have pin lights or down lights. Again, you have a corner for your wardrobe. Then an ensuite toilet and bath with your sink, your toilet, and your enclosed shower space. The thing about the toilet and baths, so far, all of them consistently also have high ceiling, diffused pin lights, as well as cove lighting. Let's check. Yes, you have cove lighting. Okay. And now for the last door at the very end of the hallway, what we can only assume as the primary bedroom. Yes, it is. So you have this beautiful space. I love na may kulambo. Ngayon ako nakakita ng magandang kulambo. Not that they need it, I think, because but maybe it's, you know, everything is preferential, of course. So you can fit a queen-sized or even a king-sized bed if you want, depending on the space na gusto mo. But this is a queen-sized bed. Then you have your love seat or your 2-seater sofa by the foot of it, which basically means you have a lot of space to work with. You have lots of storage. You have an office desk over here, entertainment shelf over here. Again, lots of natural light thanks to all of the windows. You have high ceiling, you have a ceiling fan. Every room has a ceiling fan. Actually, every area has a ceiling fan. Cove lighting, down lights. And then you have an ensuite toilet and bath with a walk-through closet. So you have his and hers. Essentially, they are mirrored, as well as having a mirror or mirrors. And then over here, you have the bathroom itself. So you have his and her sinks, you have an enclosed shower space, you have your toilet, and then on this side, you have a vanity. Like, it's just a vanity with a huge awning window out there. Okay. So that is it for the second floor. Very consistent with the rest of the house, actually. Like, everything is acoustically treated. Ang tahimik niya. And then, oh, by the way, the flooring. You have beautiful wooden flooring for the second floor. All right, so let's do a recap. But before that, make sure you check out these really nice B-rolls. Headed back to the side from the dining area. And I'm not gonna lace my shoes yet. But here you have the door leading to the office, but of course it's closed. Then here you have your backyard. So you have a nice little seating area here. And then your swimming pool. Just basically a lap pool. No, it's just the perfect size to go back and forth and exercise. Maybe have a nice dip during the summer. And then you have access to this side of the house. It's nice and quiet, very relaxing. Kasi narinig din na yung generators or yung mga tanks. Oh, nice and windy too. So you have an outdoor shower here. Ang cute! I think that's a B-roll. Ang cute ng shower. But yeah. So actually, this house comes with a lot of things that you don't see, such as air filters everywhere. Like every room has air filters for those of us who have asthma or allergic rhinitis. That's fantastic. There are a lot of things going on in this house that you don't see, including solar panels for solar energy. So you have around 420 square meters of lot area, and then more or less 460 square meters of floor area split between 2 levels. You have 5 bedrooms, 5 toilet and baths. You have a powder room on the ground floor. You have a 2 to 3 vehicle carport. You have a swimming pool out here in the back. You have an office or listening room. You have a theater on the ground floor. And basically, what you saw earlier, apart from the personal items, so kasama na yung mga major furniture, like the couch, and appliances, of course. And then the things, again, that I mentioned that you don't really see, but it's so convenient that that's there, like the fresh water filtration system for the pool, or basically the water filtration for the entire house. You have solar energy, and what have you. So if this is the kind of house that you've been looking for, again, this is in Alabang Hills. Make sure you let us know, send us a message, or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. If you want to see more house tours, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more of our Build Your Owns or BYOs, click here. And if you want to see more of our other content, click right here. Also, if you haven't subscribed,